Yeah, fellas, I got an email from a fella on Facebook. Second time I've done this video. First time the sound did not record, so I do apologize if you try to watch the video. But it says, hey, player, I have a question. I have my ex that just moved back to the west coast of British Columbia, Canada. I'm half English, half French Canadian, Caucasian, living in Quebec City. So he's on the East Coast. We are still friends and still in touch, and I plan to go see her this summer over there. Option word here that I want you guys to pay attention to is friends. Okay? She wants me to live with her. So that's a nice friend right there. In her fully paid condo for almost free. My sister is over there too, meaning her sister's on the West Coast. And I've always wanted to travel there. It's nice. I've been there. The clubs are awesome. Amazing women over there. It's like Canada produces some really exotic looking women sometimes. Some of them have in their background the Native American. That girl in Sin City. I think it's Jessica Alba. Yeah. She got some interesting stuff, French and stuff like that in her background. I believe it's also Native American. But, you know, it makes it for an exotic looking type of girl. Also, I believe that the Wolf Boy in that Twilight crap, he has some Native American in his background too. German and other stuff, but some Native American back there. Anyways, this seems like an amazing perspective. You mean opportunity. I then plan to go to Japan. Ah, cool. The thing is that my ex's mom is hot, and so is her sister, and I have a feeling I could fuck her mom. Now, the situation with my ex in BC, and she plans to do teaching contracts all over the world, which gives me her apartment and stuff, can easily put me in a max situation for me. It's not really a max situation, it's more of a low-level player thing. You know, black players do it all the time. They get a girl and they move in, just play their fucking video games, and the girl goes to work. You know, supports his ass. And nothing special. But it's a good opportunity for you, though. To have a girl really take care of you. But when she gets pissed, it puts you in a situation where you're at her mercy, though. Okay? And I don't like those type of situations. That's why I prefer to keep my own home, keep my own power base and all that kind of stuff. And I get what I can out of them. I don't prefer to rely on them. All right, free living costs, travel opportunities. So I don't want to lose that. Plus, I care about her, but don't want to go back to an exclusive, lovey-dovey relationship with her. And the situation there is that, you know, you're going to try to hit other girls, and you're going to feel guilty. Okay? And she's going to be looking at you. You're staying in my house. You're staying in her house. Hey. It don't sound like a great situation to me. For me. Because I'm the type that I like to be in control. In fact, I like to dominate. I'm a dominant kind of person. That's what I do. All right. So would it be completely foolish to risk it? It would be 100% downright stupid to risk fucking the mother. I've done that. Okay? In my 30s, I don't know how Doris was. She was in her 40s, I guess, late 40s or something. But she was a model. She was modeling, stuff like that. Little tiny petite lady. Hooked up with her. And, you know, I was doing my thing, boning a lot of chicks. This is when I was still screwing some of the ones from my business and teaching fitness classes. And, you know, we drifted apart. Many years later, she brings her daughter in to train with me. Okay. What mother in their right mind would bring their fucking daughter around me? With my reputation. Case in point, when I got on the internet many years after this, I tried out one of those techniques the PUAs do, like Back then, this was actually before PUAs. Pardon. There were no PUAs around this time. All right. But I got on the internet and there were dating coaches offering these different advice stuff. So one was to take a napkin if you were kind of chicken or whatever, or not have a lot of time. It worked for if you like see a girl with her mother out at the like store, you slip it to her. On it said, "I will leave you a compliment on my answering machine." I went to the movies with my boy. I saw this chick. I swear to God, I thought she was in her fucking 20s. The hips were wide. The waist was little. Ass, kapow! White chick, too. She had it going on like a sister. So, I stepped over. This was getting to the height of my game then. I had no fear of women. Stepped over. I said, "Greg, I'm going to try that thing out." So I wrote on a napkin, "I'm going to leave you a compliment," and gave it to her. And then we all went to our movies. Got back home. There was a whole bunch of messages on there where she had call check. Finally, there was a fucking aunt on the phone who knew me and knew my fucking reputation. And she called to warn me that, she's underage. If you want to go for it, but she's underage. And I never called the girl. So the aunt knew better to, allow that girl around me because she knew of my reputation in the fitness industry. So anyway, Doris brings the girl in, the daughter in, and after our session, we went to my place. We fucked. We started fucking. All right. Until she called my main girl, just get a rise out of me, because she knew I was still seeing the hottest instructor at the gym. So she called her and knew I was there on Christmas. Okay, Christmas Day. She called there looking for me, and I just went over to her place. I dropped her right there. It just makes the situation all fucked up. I went back to fucking the mother after that too, but later on, but she was good. Her dad had sexually abused the mother, when she was a little girl, using a sex toy, and she had some quirks, I guess. But she did everything. The mama did. Anyway, if she's a friend, you definitely don't want to get in that situation. Because I've also done roommates. This one white chick couldn't have an orgasm with a dick inside of her until me. I just stick my finger up her ass and work the clit like I talk about in my 7 steps. She got off, so she bragged to her roommate about it, and roommate wanted to try it. So I fucked the roommate and broke their friendship up. Also, it distanced them from me. All it does is lead to trouble. Okay, one more example. A girl I actually, when I was trying to settle down, actually cared a lot about, but we just couldn't get along. It was like off and on again. I'd get mad and walk away. And one time you only did it actually twice, but I met this girl in this famous psychic in the Bay Area. I met her on a internet dating site. Went down there and fucked her. It was no dating. I didn't date. You guys remember, I didn't date. I didn't go on dates. I'm not a dater. So I went down there. I talked to her and got her in the mood and ready for this. So I went down there and fucked her. It was some damn good pussy, too. I ain't never seen a woman with such a small fucking waist and tits that fucking big. And hips. She was Italian. Huh. Anyway, flashbacks. That's one thing I want you guys to have when you get old, is be able to have some good fucking memories. Like, I'm having a good fucking memory right now. So anyway, I came back. We got back together. Her brother had a wife and they had a baby, the brand new baby. The baby passed away. So I felt really bad. So I hooked him up with the psychic. Stupid. Real stupid. Okay. This type of stuff is stupid, is my point. And the psychic told him, all about me. And the brother, of course, told the sister. And we had our little falling out. We got back together again. She's the one that wrote me about doing one of those kind of open type of relationships or some shit like that. But yeah, it's really stupid to do that stuff. You jeopardize the friendship. Okay? Low level stuff. That's low level stuff. And towards the end of my game, I did something low level. That was stupid. That's why I'm harping on you guys, don't do stupid things. Because I've been there and done these stupid things. I've been there and done all the stupid shit you could think of. All right? And I don't want you guys to do that. All right, fellas. Peace.